Right, so we are in Sutton Park, which is right in the middle of Sutton Coldfield in the Midlands, and it is one of the biggest urban parks in the country. It's about 2,200 acres, which is about 900 hectares, so it's enormous. By British standards, it is enormous. It's got an incredible history. Archaeology has found Neolithic artifacts here, so that's late Stone Age, and there's Roman coins been found on the spot. There's at least one Iron Age site in the park. It was an Anglo-Saxon hunting forest for the kings of Mercia. It then became a Norman deer park, and it was given to the people of Sutton Coldfield by King Henry VIII in the 1500s. The 50th Boy Scout Jamboree was held here in 1957, so it's got a long history of all sorts of stuff. Ecologically speaking, it's really important. It has woodland, it has heathland, it has wetland areas, including some fairly sizable ponds which we've walked past, and we'll probably be walking past some more in a little while. All of these, in very small space, contribute to a massive amount of biodiversity. There's species that will only live in heathland, there's species that will only live in woodland, but there's, as I mentioned as we were walking down here, there's transition zones where the conditions are ideal for both. Plus you've got woodland and heathland that closes right up next to the park, to the pond areas, the pool areas. So absolutely fantastic for the diversity of creatures that could live in here. Hopefully the signal will stay, and if it doesn't, we'll film a little bit later on. But I'll talk about some of the things they've got on here. They've got cattle and ponies on here because this type of landscape needs to be grazed, and there's not enough wild grazers on this land. But that's an outline of where we are and why we're here. And yeah, it's just a fantastic place to visit. If you are in the Midlands, it's a real gem of the Midlands to come and visit here. It's got some. It's interesting to navigate, but it's basically a massive circular park in the middle of Sutton Coldfield, so worth having a look if you're in the Midlands area.